Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla, if you don't know. I am a licensed esthetician. I don't use my license professionally anymore, but I am still a licensed esthetician. I used to work at a dermatologist's office, performing a lot of like medical grade skincare treatments. So today we're going to be microneedling. I am so excited. I have never microneedled at home. Like, I've gotten microneedling treatments done before at the derm office, and I've obviously performed a lot of them at the derm office. But the pin that we use at the derm office, it's only licensed medical providers can buy it. So it goes super deep. You're like gonna bleed, your skin is gonna peel. The pin that I'm gonna be using is Dr. Pin, and it's a little less intense, makes it a bit safer for home use, like DIY. But yeah, so I'm gonna be microneedling my face today. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I will give a few disclaimers that I used to give my patients before. So like, if you have any active breakouts, I would not microneedle, just because you can like spread that bacteria all over your face. Also, if you are prone to keloiding, I would stay away from microneedling and maybe try chemical peels if you're trying to like clear up hyperpigmentation, acne scars, etc. Those are my disclaimers. Off camera, I wash my face twice with some La Roche-Posay Gentle cleanser. I'm going to take some alcohol. This is the alcohol I use for my staples. You had to like label it alcohol. Yeah, I'm gonna use some alcohol. Also, my mirror is right here. I like to microneedle just because when I do have breakouts, my skin takes a while to turn over, and so it takes a while for the hyperpigmentation like from those breakouts to clear. These are freckles, but like you can see my forehead has a lot of acne scarring. This is a recent breakout and it's still kind of tender, so I don't think I'm gonna go over this with the needle. But yeah, just to clear up some of this acne scarring, essentially. So this is the device I'm using. It's the Dr. Pin. It's the Dr. Pin A10. And here are my needles. Comes with 2 of these 12 needles. I don't use any numbing cream just because, like I said, this device doesn't go as deep as the ones that they use like in a dermatologist's office. And sometimes I have bad reactions to numbing cream, so I'm gonna try to go no numbing cream and see what that does for us. Okay, I have on my gloves. Let's be very sanitationary. I'm gonna open my little needles, braid my little needle down with some alcohol. Oh my gosh, I am scared. I am scared. Wait, I just got scared. Oh my gosh, I've not done this in like a year. Child, why did the motor sound so strong? Okay, I'm gonna start off on 0.25 on my forehead. Hold on, Jesus. Okay. Woo! I'm scared. I do not do the gliding across the face, so I also don't put any like hyaluronic acid or like slip. I don't put any of that on my face beforehand because I don't drag the needles across my face. I think that can be very harmful and do more harm than good to the skin. Like, think about dragging needles across your face as they're going up and down. I just personally do not do that. I don't recommend people do that. I do the stamping method, and so you don't really need a glide because I'm not tugging anything across my face. Woo! I'm just stamping it across my head. I am in pain. It does look like I'm in pain. Whew. That's the forehead. I did 0.25 on the forehead. I'm gonna do 0.25 in the middle of my eyebrows. On my cheeks, I'm gonna do 0.5 just because your cheeks are like have more fat, so they could take a little bit more depth. If you are not good with pain, put some numbing cream on. Put some numbing cream on. Yeah. Okay, what I kind of do is kind of like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's kind of how I like hold it on there. Also, before this, I stopped using all my active ingredients a week prior, just because I know my skin is very sensitive. As you can see, it's already like so red, but at least it's not bleeding. I'll take it. And I'm just gonna go over my forehead one more time because I have a lot of acne scars there, and I'm going back down to 0.25. Woo! Hold on. Jesus, help us, Father God. I don't want to do my nose. I've always hated doing my nose. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. I can't. Girl, I never do my nose. I can't. Okay, this is literally just a thermal water. It's the La Roche-Posay thermal spring water for sensitive skin. It's literally just water. I used to always do this to all my clients after like intense treatments, just because it just like calms the face down a little. Woo! Jesus is on the mainline. Tell him what you want. That right there. I forgot that was brutal. So Aftercare, I am not gonna work out. So I used to tell my clients, don't work out for 72 hours. That needle in the derm office goes really deep. Like my face would have still been extremely red and like bleeding. With this one, I've never used this before, but I will probably I'm probably just not gonna work out tomorrow and the next day. And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna do like my full workout. I'll probably just like take a brisk brisk walk, but you don't want to like get your body like worked up, get your blood flowing and like be sweating. You could cause infection to the skin, so you just want to take it easy on that front. And then also I would not use any active ingredients, so like I don't use any active ingredients, no retinols, no acids, no vitamin A's. I'm not gonna use that for about a week, just so my skin can fully heal. My skin is already compromised right now. We literally just punctured holes in our skin. Like, we literally just did controlled trauma to our skin, so it's very vulnerable right now. And so just be very gentle. And then also sunscreen. I wear sunscreen every day regardless, but try to stay out of the sun while your skin is healing. And make sure you have on a copious amount of sunscreen. And yeah, my toxic trait is that the redness makes me feel like it's working. Like, the pain makes me feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have glass skin tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, if you have acne scars, so if you've like healed your acne, you've gotten your acne under control, but you have a lot of the trauma and scars still there from your skin, as long as you do not, like you're not prone to get keloids, or you don't have any other condition, microneedling can be a really, really, really effective way to get rid of some of that hyperpigmentation. I would say in tandem with chemical peels. I would see an esthetician just to get a plan. I know that these treatments can be super expensive. I think microneedling at the dermatologist's office I worked at, it's $400 a session. So like, that's a huge gripe that I have with the skincare industry as well, is it doesn't feel super accessible to a lot of people. And it's just like, I understand it's cosmetic, but it's just like, you suffer from acne, now you have these scars, you gotta pay $400 per session. Like, it just doesn't feel super accessible. And so I used to be against a lot of at-home treatments, but that was sitting in the seat of a working esthetician who wanted you to come to me to get so I could get paid. Seeing it from a different lens now, I do think that there are certain treatments that are safe to do at home, but I think knowing how to do those safely is very, 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 very important. And that's kind of why I do these videos, because I am so big on sanitation. I feel like being in esthetician school, the number one thing on your state boards, the number one thing when you're practicing is being sanitary. Like, that is the biggest thing they test you on, and the biggest thing they teach you is being extremely sanitary. Anyways, I am going to be a very sunscreened girl. I am going to be only using gentle products and ingredients on my face for the next week or so while my skin heals, and then I'm gonna be glowing. Clock it. And you could do this every 4 to 6 weeks. I don't do mine that much. Like I said, I haven't even done one in a year, just falling off. Yeah, I think I'll probably do mine like every 3 to 4 months, just because I don't suffer from a ton of acne or breakouts. But it's like, if it's that time of the month or I'm eating too much dairy, God forbid a girl tries to just live life, I'll start getting a lot of breakouts, and then I'll end up with like scarring. So yes, I hope this video helped. Again, I got the Dr. Pin microneedling. These needles are one use, one night and one night only, one use. There is no way to properly clean and reuse that. We have to throw it away. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what other treatments you would like to see me do. You guys, I've really been getting into Korean skincare, so yeah, I could talk to you guys about some products I have been absolutely loving. But yeah, let me know what else you guys would like to see. I hope that this video was helpful for you. It feels so good to do a skincare video. You guys know that like skincare is really what got my channel like some motion on YouTube, and a lot of you guys came here for the skincare content, so it's always lovely, beautiful, amazing to get back to that. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you later. Bye.